With the recent capture of the Black Gate and the banishment of 2 more of the ringwraiths, we were hoping to contain any evil that could spread to our lands within the borders of Mordor, but it seems that we were already too late. For a new power has risen in the west, and it has already claimed the lands of our brethren of Rohan. A few refugees of the Eastfold have made it across the Anduin into the lands of Dorwinion. They speak of an army of Uruk-Hai larger than any we've ever seen, but that unfortunately is not the most unsettling news. For the refugees claim that these Uruks and wargs hail from Isengard and answer only to the wizard Saruman. The Vintner Court had always seen Saruman and the other wizards as friends and trustworthy advisors, but I guess the days of friendship and peace are far behind us now. If the White Wizard of Isengard thinks he can bend us to his will, he will be greatly mistaken. It will be my honor to take back the lands he stole and restore the throne of Medusult. For Dorwinion, for Rohan. Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 18 of our Dorwinion campaign in 3rd Age Star War A Divide and Conquer. Episode 18 already, man, time really flies. Our Dorwinion campaign has now reached adulthood. So without further ado, let us jump right in. We left off at the last episode right after taking the Black Gate, which has now been promptly renamed to the Gate of Ullarik, of course as reference to the mighty general that led the attack against the Witch King of Angmar and the defenders there. I think I'll leave these guys here for now because I'm pretty sure I just occupied it, judging by the population. Not the best choice, maybe, not sure, it doesn't really matter. But we have the time to wait a little bit because we're sandwiching Mordor quite hard. They don't really have any reserves to speak of. They might get a doomstack from us taking the Black Gate, I'm not exactly sure. But either way, we can hold them off very easily. We have more reinforcements coming in already. We also have an army preparing here under the command of Athelhere to push against Khand. So that's not going to be too hard. At Saragost we also have, of course, Edwin ready to go as soon as that army is mopped up. Especially once we take Oibamari, then those guys can push in towards Barad-dûr without ease, or with ease, sorry, without any issues, what I'm trying to say. I also got some recommendations what to do with Edrican, and it seems that most people were in favour of me just keeping it myself, seeing as it is soon to be a stronghold. If Isengard wants to try and take it, they can do so, but they probably won't succeed, seeing as the Northman stronghold is relatively easy to defend. We got some good troops there. So, you know, it's probably the best way to defend against Isengard, especially compared to, like, Akhnot-Jon, for example. I also got a naming suggestion from Mr. Kevin Sharp. He mentioned that name before for a settlement, and right now I kind of want to give it to Edrican. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to rename settlements in this campaign, just because it was too much of a hassle sometimes. But for this one, I'll make an exception because Thornmarch is such a cool name, very thematic as well, and it fits Edrican quite beautiful, as it is, of course, our first settlement across the Anduin. Okay, let's see. I think I did everything I wanted to do at the end of my turn, maybe? Yeah, looks like it. We're building everywhere, we're training where necessary. We still have tons and tons of money left on the bank account. I really need not concern myself with economy at the moment. I'm not going to train poopy units. We can be kind of selective. We've got more and more elites coming in here as well. More and more retraining happening. Edward's Chosen have been retrained. We've got some Meriquendi units ready to go with fantastic stats, these guys as well. And remember, of course, 29 defense. So they will be moving out relatively soon. And I also have an army here, Mr. Harkin, who we are sending towards the Black Gate to assist Ullarik to push against Mordor. Mordor is pretty much on the brink of destruction. Dol Guldur, I thought they were. They've kind of come back a little bit, but we'll be sending some armies soon. I think even if I don't do anything, although I do notice like a big banner army all the way in the north now, but I think even if I don't do anything, the Anduin Vale and Mirkwood, or the Elves of the Woodland Realm, should be able to mop up Dol Guldur, but it might take a little bit longer, so we'll see. But my priority for now, in terms of the current troops that I have, they will be sent south to deal with Mordor, who we can take down very easily. They actually don't have that many settlements right now. And of course, Khand. And at that point, I guess you could think, oh, we can go to war with like Harad or something, but I don't know if I want to do that in this campaign. At that point, we might be looking towards doing a new campaign. I would still like to kick the Orcs of Gundabad's ass. That will be the job of the mercenary army that we are collecting under the command of General Kell, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, as expected, a doomstack In a daring move, somebody has dared to not only besiege but conquer the Morannon. His pride damaged, his image weakened, and the forces of good empowered. Sauron's calls his best into action. Go forth, my legion, and take back what is mine. His voice rumbles in the horde's heads, instilling great fear in them should they fail, for something far worse than death would await them. Yeah, sure, why not? I need some extra governors, and we can immediately get a weaponsmith guild in the Black Gate. So, in case those guys do not have the... Oh, no! Witherhair died! Oh, curses! Curses, that is horrible timing. Can I move Avalon out of Amon Lang? Almost. What about with those guys? Yeah, that's 70%. I can get Avari Barracks here already. We won't have 50% culture by the time we build it. So let's get an armorer first, and let's move Avalon, the conqueror of Dol Guldur, towards Thornmarch. You will be the governor there. Then Avalon can lead the forces against Isengard, should that be necessary. You go to Dorwinion. I knew Witherhair was going to die at some point. Oh well. Okay, it seems everyone already has a weapon belly upgrade, so no need for that. And let's keep getting the culture up and running. Where is that doom stack, actually? I'm kind of curious. I don't see it. I would expect it to spawn somewhere near Morannon, right? I hope that's not it. It's pretty pathetic. Okay, they've taken Minas Morgul. They might even use that Doomstack to not take the Black Gate, but to attack Gondor, we'll see. Oh, hello Isengard! What are you doing over here? You're a long way from home. I guess you took the passage here. Oh, that's annoying, actually. Well, we'll have the military garrison finished, so good luck trying to take down Talad. It won't really work out for you. Okay, Mr. Harkins. I do very much expect Isengard to attack right now. As if that's a surprise. Mr. Kell. No, we're not going to take bandits. We agreed on that. No bandits. Cannon Fields. I need to go in here, because it's region per region, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you're just collecting more mercenaries. I'm not sure if I can get Sons of the Fallen from Dwarven settlements or Woodland Warriors from over here. I'm not sure. It would make sense that we do, but this game doesn't always make sense, so that's not really a good threshold. Oh, fuck. You can reach Thormarch in one turn. And the stronghold is not going to be finished then. I need you to be slowed down. Would be cool if you could use a spy to, like, slow down an enemy army. But sadly, that is not an option in this game. Okay, Galabrin. Maybe Harkin can take Galabrin, we'll see. Alright, anyway, let's see what we can send out of Anduin. All you guys. Everyone. Good. Perfect. That is a quite lethal force. And then you guys can get retrained. We're training some extra units here as well. Let's see, you guys get priority. That's basically the plan right now, whilst we're building up extra armories in other settlements, to just train them elsewhere and then retrain them in Anduin because it only takes one turn. But we are going to invest in extra armorers sooner rather than later. Same in Karasant, for example. We got an extra governor here. You can go to Anduin. Is your name Vidagavia? Ooh, okay. That is promising. Mistrand, can I get anything of note there? Not at the moment. Vari Armory, yes. 75% culture, we have that. Okay, and what have we got over here?
Yes, my lord.
You three, join Athel here, you go to Mataram, and then we have a full army here that can march on Oibamari. Oh, they know. I'm half considering attacking this guy. It doesn't seem like he has that much cavalry for a Khand army. We'll wait a little bit. Okay, let's check our... Okay, Strondos, that's getting upgraded. Our construction log. Karasant, check. Strondos, check. Sheep farming doing work. Kavarad. Let's get some barracks there. I want to be able to train troops in most places. That's also very close to Anduin, so we can send forces there. Lest, we definitely want more growth. Mistrand got the Royal Hall. Good, that allows us to get the Avari Armory. Perfect. More recruitment slots as well. Ruba got the shipwright, nice. More money, even though I don't really need it, but the Sea of Rune is too valuable not to use. Plains of Norway, I will get a military garrison for now. as I'm a little bit scared of Dol Guldur still. I'm on Lang at the Thorn Armory, beautiful. We'll get the Avari barracks as soon as the culture is up and running. And then we can really get massive hordes here as well that we can then send towards Isengard. Very important. Okay, I think that's all, unless I can train some troops here, or at least get some reinforcements out. No, Pur Southis, nothing of note. Dorthalu, nothing of note. Evidence Bolt, maybe? No. Okay, anything that I can use? Don't need extra ballista. I got some thought units there, Mataram. Retrain those lads. Okay, then. Yeah. Don't think... I'm scared of Isengard. If they attack me right now, that could be a pain. I'm not sure if I can defend Thornmarch against this whilst it's not a... If it's a Northman stronghold, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. But if it isn't, then... Alright, anything else I need to be made aware of? Khazad-dûm and Dunland are at war. Good. Kinda, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. But... Okay. And turn. What will you throw my way? I mean, it is nice to have a couple calm turns now after quite the hectic episode, episode 17. One of my favourites so far, I must admit. I very much had fun with it, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Lots of people being hyped for the Golden Armour Boys. Oh, I thought it was Isengard. The Golden Armour Boys that we have now, so even our most generic units look fantastic now. And there is Isengard's turn. And that's going to be a Thorn March as well, right? No, I think it was just out of range. He's standing next to the settlements, but he didn't besiege it. So we will have our stronghold finished, and we should have Avalon in there as well, which is going to make a big difference. Good, 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 good. Oh, Isengard, now you've done it. Now you have done it, because I'm almost done cleaning up my enemies. Look at that. Is that Khazad-dûm already besieging Bidig? That would be quite surprising. Khazad-dûm is normally pretty passive. Alright, you're in Thornmarch. You can keep the peace. The stronghold will be finished. Fix all that. Retrain the Athol Rangers, as always. The garrison here is pretty pathetic. Do we have a military garrison? We have a militia garrison. That's the first tier. 2 garrison units. Good. That will come in handy. We can hold against Shagrad. No doubt about it. Alright, what about Dantalad? Yeah, we have the... where's Dantalad? We have the highest tier garrison finished, so we get 3 units with some XP and some upgrades and all that kind of shit. So we should be fine. This isn't a big force. It's a pretty depleted army. We got some berserkers though, Blister. It could be hairy, but I'm used to dealing with hairy. I'm pretty hairy myself. Not really. Okay, still don't have a clue what that Doomstack is. Maybe that message wasn't a Doomstack after all. But I thought the ones with like the grey banner were always indicating of a Doomstack, but I guess not. I'm going to send these forces in so I can move this army out and they can replace the garrison, so we can do some damage at like Durthang, Orkestrad. Oh, I think that's the Doomstack. So they're going to try to take Saragost, which is perfect actually. Because then I can crush them and move towards Barad-dûr. Oh, right. First things first, Dagan. I must say, begone, Dagan. Ooh, you have a pretty pathetic army considering Bounce of Power. But do bear in mind, of course, that the Bounce of Power greatly underestimates horse archers. And whilst you might think, oh, they don't have any horse archers, they have 3 generals. And that's 3 Variag nobles. Possibly the best horse archer unit in the game because they are armor piercing with their bows as well. So 6 missile attack armor piercing on a horse is quite annoying. But that, my friends, is where Athelhair and his Avari Shadows come in. That is the counter to the horse archers. Alright, let's not save over our Harad stream campaign. Let's save over Dorwinion and let us be clear of Dagan. Alright, here we go. I've got anything special in this army? No. Avari Spearmen with the gold armor. I don't think we've seen them before. Looking fantastic. Thorn crossbows as well. I wish the Avari Shadows got an upgrade as well. But then again, they're more about the sneaky, stealthy. It wouldn't make sense for them to be like bling bling motherfucker. So I'll forgive that. Alright, Athelhair and Avari Shadows. You guys are going to be crucial in taking down the Khandish horse archers. Stand together, they say. Let's put you guys in shield wall. which should defend you better against... Does it defend better against arrows? I don't know. I've asked that question numerous times and I always get like confusing answers. It seems pretty much no one really knows what shield wall does in these games. Everyone kind of has an answer and everyone's convinced they have the answer, which is a reference to a Bad Religion song. But no one actually knows. I have that impression that everyone's just kind of guessing, but they just kind of assume they know. Which is kind of funny considering how old this game is. You'd expect pretty much everyone to, or at least all the information that is known to be, you know, publicly available and all that shit. But there's so much stuff you can't just Google on Medieval 2. So many unknown variables. Talking about variables, these are not variables, they are variacs, which is almost the same thing. These nobles though. I'm less worried about all the others. The good thing about them being in shield wall is also, of course, that the cavalry is not going to do anything too impressive. Alright, so they're already coming for me, which is perfectly fine. Bed of the Thorn. You know what? Maybe I should already send back my crossbows. Never mind. Return fire! We're going to lose a lot of men in this fight. That is completely unavoidable because those Variag nobles are amazing. So don't let the balance of power dissuade you. It's not going to be an easy fight. 3 generals of Kant is quite annoying. Oh, these guys are taking damage. They tend to focus the guys with the highest missile damage, which are either the spears and the shadows, I think. That's okay. We're doing good counterfire. They're an annoying target to hit. I should probably send in my own cav. At the very least, you've already had him. Variag nobles. Bane of my existence. Seriously. Oh, my spears are taking a beating. I need to stop them. Okay. Are you just running in there? I don't mind sacrificing the crossbows, but we've barely done any damage to them, man. They're so tough. So far, we're losing the battle, actually. Time for the good old sandwich maneuver. Yeah, those guys, they're also pretty tanky. 12 armor. Whew. 9 defense skill. Oi, oi, oi. Some scary dudes. The Thorn Riders in the golden armor. Look at this battle. Oh, this looks epic. Though I'm not sure if we can actually win it. We can sandwich them. Full sandwich is still my specialty. You want to charge in my my infantry line? Go ahead, do it. You're not gonna hit anything. We got shield wall. We're fully protected. Yeah, they know it. The horses stand still. They're like, what the fuck? We can't charge in that. Are you crazy? Cavalry's doing all right. Although again, the Variag nobles, they are quite good even in melee. Honestly, all things considered, they might be the best standard bodyguard unit. They are very useful, very strong. Both with missiles, you know, best missile cap, hands down. At least if you take like one Variag noble versus one other guy. If you take a look at units, they kind of have the disadvantage that they're only a small unit. You know, I think they can max have like 30 guys or something for the faction leader, 30, 40. Kind of depends. But yeah, we lost 11%. That's just the power of can't. You can't compete. They're broken. Their morale, at the very least, is quite shit. And in siege battles, they are worth absolutely nothing. So that is that as a pro. I would have preferred to have some Moriquendi protectors in this army. Or sentinels, excuse me. To have stakes. That would help out a little bit. But then again, they are horse archers. They don't have to charge you unless they're out of ammo. Which these guys seemingly are. No, not quite. They're also very good looking units. But yeah, if you want to do a Kant campaign, which is a lot of fun, I've done one on the channel. You can probably find the link in the description of this video. But if you want to do one, then your Variag nobles are going to be so important in literally every battle. You can win battles with just them. And of course, when you're playing Rune and you take the settlements of Enmahath and Mataram, if I'm not mistaken, you get a Khandish army that also has a general with Variag nobles. And if you use them well, unlike what I did in my stream, then that unit can also do so much damage for you. Having a replenishable unit of Variag nobles is just fantastic. Alright. Someone silence those Variag bowmen, please. Thank you. Alright, now it's just a matter of shooting them down. They also have a lot of ammo, I must admit. I keep praising them. I should praise my own units a little bit more. I think they're kind of feeling a little bit distraught because I'm just praising the enemy all the time. But yeah, Khand is a respectable enemy. They are gonna put up a good fight, and they scare me a little bit. Also because when the generals start routing, they're almost impossible to catch because they're so freaking fast. Like, look, I'm trying to catch the general. I'm losing some of my... Oh, you're out of ammo. My lads are out of ammo. Alright. Run out of them. Using my cav in less than ideal fashion. But hopefully I can pick up some mercenaries here and there. Nice. Careful of friendly fire, of course. As always. But of course my Varinaharim have more armor, which is quite nice. Right. Yeah, I think their generals are all going to get away. They're just so tough to kill unless you somehow catch them in melee. The only way to really kill them easily is by having a cavalry advantage, but, I mean, getting a cav advantage against Khand, it's like having a cav advantage against Rohan. It's just not happening. Unless I can somehow catch him. That's just so fast. Oh, there we go. He ran in there. He's dead. Good. Rangers lead the way. Trying to catch the damn general. Right, we've killed one of the generals. Was it the main one? Ah, I forgot his name. Considering the fact that he's shaken. Oh, stop doing that, you annoying, annoying man. He's gonna skirmish me to death. Ah. Hate that.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Right, can we catch this guy? Oh my god. I hate you. Oh, you're routing. Oh, freak, I'm not gonna catch him. So at least one general's getting away, and this guy might be routing as well. No, he's still going. Yeah, that's the kind of bullshit you get when you face Khand. So annoying, they're so fast. They got away. Because they got like a massive speed bonus on top of just being very strong. What is their speed bonus? 120%. That's more than my friggin' Naharim. And they're all so low. So that's the thing, and now they get... Oh, they're not routing actually. Now they'll get at least one general, probably another one as well, with a free replenishable unit. So next time we face them, he'll have his entire stack back. And that is what makes Khand catch, please. Just the general. Catch, come on. Oh, that's what... It's not a victory though, that is a loss. That is a straight up loss. Because we lost 340 good lads. And we didn't kill anything. Yeah, we killed 417, but 2 generals got away, which is going to be the stupid units that we'll have to keep fighting. And that is why Khand is such a pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. This was a waste of time. Screw... I'm not ransoming you at all. I'm executing you. Oh, you weren't part of the family tree yet. But screw Khand, man. Can I still catch him somehow? Oh, I hate you. I'm gonna get you, man. Look at that. And then they'll be back with like 50 of them. Fuck Khand, man. Fuck Khand. Khand's the most annoying... I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Khand's the most annoying faction to play against. Out of all the factions in the game, Kant is the most annoying. Not a doubt in my mind about that. Alright, enough ranting about Kant. Saragost, what can I build up there? Let us get some roads so we can march towards Barad-dûr even faster. Akhnot-Yon. What do we want in Akhnot-Yon? Culture is increasing. It is still kind of a frontier territory. I'd like to get some extra units from there. That would be quite useful. Ostineri. Thorn Armory. Get some units there. I want units everywhere. Evidence bolts. Get more Thorn units. Yes. Those can be sent to Saragost when necessary. Rawburg. Wait, I forgot to build there. Oh, let's get Avari barracks. Yes, yes. And then in Rawburg, it's a little bit away from society. Let's get a port there, why not? But southeast, let's get some sheep farming for the population growth. Dantalad, where is that again? Oh, that's the one on the siege. Let's get the Mason's Guild House there. Relatively close to an upgrade. Although our population growth is very low. Then again, we are on the siege, so kind of makes sense. Dolingvar, let us get some farms, I'd say. Why not? And okay, I think that's all. Let's take a look at our recruitment. You, Vidagavia, go to Saint-Anouilh. I want you to also get an armor upgrade. Okay, you guys... I'll send you towards Isengard. This army alone can clean up a whole lot of Isengard troops. Admiral Branda with Mr. Kell. I'll park you here for now. Bandits. I don't want bandits. Good to see Erebor finally doing something with this region. Could also park you here. No mercenaries. I've got military access with all these lads, right? Yes, yes, no, yes. Okay, that's all I really need. Alright. Oh, that's my general, right. I keep forgetting. Gonna do some scouting in the north to see what the Orcs of Gundabad are up to. Right. Vandamir's Vineyard got some troops. I will send those towards Dorlingvar. In case they try anything funny. Besides that, I think that's all for this turn. Isengard is at war with me. Erebor is at war with Dol Guldur. Good. It's even more for them to deal with. Alright. Nice, more barracks. We're focusing a lot more on military now that we have our economy pretty much sorted. That's very nice to see. We are #1 overall. Huzzah! Time for celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. But first, we have a couple more enemies to deal with. Let us see if Isengard is so ballsy to besiege Thornmarch now that it is a Dorwinion stronghold under the command of General Avelin, not Averin, Avelin the Aggressive. They might be so bold. Let's see. Come on. Ah, there we go. The Doomstack attacking Saragost. Beautiful. That is where we shall crush them and then march onto Barad-dûr itself. There we go. Oh, we got even some extra forces there. He's besieging with the smaller force and keeping the large one next to it. He's pulling back the large one. Oh, that's... Oh, he's pulling back another big one. Oh, frick. It seems Isengard is not someone you want to underestimate. They are pulling out a lot of forces. They've removed all the brakes. They're going head-on. Collision course. I'm not sure if they'll succeed. That big army might succeed. That is a lot of big dudes. Dunland's leader is dead. Mwop mwop. I hardly knew ye. Is that really the work of the Dwarves of Khazad-dû? I'm not sure if it is. It just kind of happened right after they declared war, which is the only reason that I would expect them to be responsible. Alright, let's get some extra cav. Crossbows as well. It's going to be a full Thornguard army. You keep moving. Dantalad can hold itself. No worries there. Meanwhile, at the gate of Willerack, can I move out everyone and then pull you guys in to keep the peace? 70%, yes, I can. And then I can march on... Well, let's take the fort here first. Oh, hello, Nazgul, Shivus. Oh, look, Forlong the Fat. And then we can take either... I'm going to start with Durthang, I think, and then this guy can take Arkestalad. Oh, you fool! You fool of a Sauron. Oi, oi, oi. We can hold this. We can hold this. I have faith, and so should you. If I can get some units, it's going to be a couple turns, because I fucked up with the culture. If you have the necessary culture, and then you get the building where you can train units from, you always get like a free selection at the beginning. You don't have to wait for them. However, if you have the building and then get the culture, you need to wait X amount of turns for the pool to replenish. So that is where I screwed up. Ooh, trading plaza, I should get that. That is where I screwed up a little bit in that regard. Ah, well. Can't always be perfect, eh? Can't always be perfect. Alright. Mr. Athel here. Oh, look, that guy already got his troops back. Son of a bitch. Gonna march south. I know there's a Khand army here, but don't have to deal with that right now. Mistrand, you guys. Okay. Prepare another army for Khand. That will be necessary. Evidence bold. Can I get some troops now? Nothing really noteworthy, but I'm about to finish Avari barracks here. Alright. Anything else at all? So wait, just recap. I got Wulrich pushing in here. I got Harkin. Those two armies, along with the help of Edwardin as soon as he's done with Radzag. Ooh, some Uruk-Hai. But besides that, I see a lot of shitty units in this army as well, so not that scared. Then he can help push against Barad-dûr. We can mop up Mordor pretty efficiently. Not too concerned. I hope Gondor will help at least a little bit. And then we have an army here, Captain Vinitharia, who's pushing towards, or in the direction of Isengard, though he will take a fair bit to arrive. So it is better that we also get a second recruitment hub in this area, so we don't always have to depend on Karasant. Or Santanwi, excuse me. We're getting an extra army finished here. That one will also go towards Isengard. And then we have Kel over here, who is preparing an army to march on to the Orcs of Gundabad. Let's see what we can pick up along the way. No Sons of the Fallen. I really want some Sons of the Fallen. Yeah, we'll see. So this is in the hands of Erebor.
As you wish. Yes, tomorrow's journey planned.
Where is Gundabad? I know they're in the Anduin Vale, at the very least. Not like I'm really trying to get territory from them, I just kind of want to help out my allies a little bit. And fight some Orcs of Gundabad, why not? Sounds like a fun time, right? Alright, have I gone through the settlements? No, I have not. Naburka. Almost ready for an upgrade, so let's not get anything too long term. Ilanin, Mason's Guildhouse, as always, Kavarad, extra growth, Viltur. I got some remarks about my claims about health bonuses. I always said that 5% health bonus, which in this case is 10%, leads to 5% population growth, but apparently it's 10% health bonus leads to 5% population growth. Because in this case we have the Great Hall, which gives 5%, as well as the Herbalist, which gives 5%. So in total we have a 10% health bonus, which indeed leads to a 0.5% health bonus. So if I get the Apothecary, I don't actually get an improvement in terms of population growth, unless I get another 5% health bonus from some other building. So in that case, it's not actually that beneficial to get the Apothecary. So in Smoking House might be better to get the building income. I didn't know that. I always thought 5% was 0.5%, but I was raised wrong. There's so many things I still don't know about these games, despite having over 1,000 hours in them. But that is that. Like here, for example, 0.5%. I mean, health goes from 5 to 10%, which leads me to believe that this 5% is actually not working properly. Because I only have 5% in total. Whilst I have two buildings that get 5%. So something seems off. But then again, over here it should work properly. Weird. Anyway, let's keep doing that in Vendemir's Vineyard. Let's get some more of Thalarain just to be centered front line. Let's send these to the front line already. Take a quick stop at Dornarak. Alright. Anything else? Elgair. I can get an Avari armor there. It's a very awkward location, but I guess it can serve to deal with Khand a little bit. It's not like I'm struggling for money. Actually, I am struggling. What the hell happened? I'm struggling for money. Oh shit. I need to be a little bit more careful then. Leatherworker. Warrenethal. I should probably get Merchant Voltstad to really get the economy. I'll get some mines. Yeah, my economy's struggling all of a sudden. Probably spend a little bit too much money on my current armies. I do have a lot of armies on the field compared to what we had before. But it's okay, they all have their job to do, so it's not like I'm wasting money. If it wasn't for my armies, I wouldn't be having the ambitions that I have right now, so it makes sense. Now, I am just waiting for Isengard to make their move on both Dantalad and Thornmarch. Watch us lose Avalon right away. Now we'll be fine. As long as the Elves of Lothlorien stand, we shall stand with them. If they would fall, then we would get surrounded quite quickly, which I don't want. Come on, do something, Isengard. Do it. Yeah, you don't talk to me with your diplomat. Fight! Ah, there we go. Captain Gornag was not really prepared for our 3 elite Westron defenders. Now, what does he bring to the table? He's got some Reavers, some crossbows, some Raiders, Orthanc sentries, Berserkers. Ooh, they look quite scary. Warg Riders, and some Dunhead Slayers, which used to be called Beast Slayers, but with the Dunland changes, they've already been renamed. Alright, well, it's gonna be a rough fight, but I think we'll be fine. Let's save on Dorwinion too, and let us jump in the battlefield. We don't really have any elite troops whatsoever, but we do have arrow towers, which is all you really need. Alright, let's defend Dantalad for like the 3rd time.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Okie do, let us start deployment. He's spawning quite far away. Oh. How did I miss that? I just completely missed that and didn't talk about it. That's problematic. Alright, so I'm not going to stand on the wall. That is just certain death. I do have OP pikemen. Oh boy, this suddenly took a very grim turn. I'm going to leave my units like behind the wall for cover. The ones I want to put on the wall eventually. Like bowmen, crossbows, chavies. And then we'll just kind of be passive and wait a little bit to see what they do. We'll try to hold the gate for sure. Stand together. Yeah. Not much I need to do in terms of preparation. So you guys go there, there, there. We'll see how he moves. Oh no, you need to be off the wall, my mate. So yeah, I was just gonna use his catapult and ballista, I assume. Don't bother with all the ranges. Don't bother. Unless your arrows can pierce wood. Alright. You shouldn't be able to hit these guys. Maybe if I move you a little bit closer, because that part of the wall can't be destroyed, I think. I need to move even closer. We're gonna get sandwiched if he does that, because then he can attack from multiple angles, so I'll have to rearrange my units a little bit. Let's pull you back. Run, please, so you don't get hit by accident. Just wither the storm. I know it's scary, I know it's spooky. Run, run, run. You don't want to get hit by an accidental catapult. Oh, you got hit. How did you die? You just get like a splinter in your eye or something? That's my captain right here, I think. Yeah, what are you doing over there, Hunters? You're not supposed to be there. Go there, so you can throw your javies over them. He's probably going to take down another section of wall. As always. Now over here, probably. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. We can hold. Come on, lads. We've held against friggin' Uruk-Hai. This is a piece of pie. Can these guys do shield drum? No, they can't. I mean, I figured as much. And in most situations... Oh my god, they're just piercing so many walls. In most situations, shield wall is better than shield drum. But in this case, shield drum would be quite useful. That's the one where they do like the circle with their spears and shields. Alright, yeah, you need to be here. I mean, if they take him down right next to another, then they don't really get that much benefit out of it. It's basically one hole. That's what she said. How much ammo have you got, man? Don't tell me you have enough for 4 sections of wall. You're not destroying towers, are you? No. I'm not sure what the ballista's fighting at. I think the catapult's out of ammo, but the ballista isn't. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. The moment they run for me, I need to take position on top of the walls. We might be able to use their own ploys against them. Or we might not be able to do that. Depends a little bit. That's your general, isn't it? Yeah, that is. The Warg Rider. Oy, oy, oy. Come on, you done? You okay, Isengard? Don't be shy. There's still a gate you can destroy if you want to. Oh? This is odd. I think the catapult actually still has ammo, but they just don't know what to go to. I think I can pretty much safely put my units on the wall now. You guys can go here. You guys need to make sure that they can't get on the wall. Crossbows, if you go here, you can fire like over them. And you guys, I want you to turn around. Because they haven't destroyed the gate, mind you. Turn around. Did I just hear a ballista fire? No, they're not doing anything. So I'll just take that time, or use that time to set up my troops in a position that I like. I can actually get my Athala Rangers up here, which should be in range. Can I put you guys on this wall? Yes, I can. That is actually wonderful positioning. If I put them here, then they'll probably be in range to hit at least someone. Pikemen, for example. Perfect. And that might trigger them to go in. Actually, fight on the Reavers. They're an even better target. You worthless slugs. You worthless slugs. We'll make it fight at the Berserkers. Okay, there we go. That triggered them. Oh shit, catapult's fighting. Whoa. Get off that part of the wall. There's no doubt going for my Athala Rangers. Get your men out of there, come on. Oh, nah, never mind. They're just fighting rotten cow meat. Pah. I've never seen the AI actually do that. I think it lowers morale or lowers combat. I'm not quite sure what exactly it does. But it's nothing special, let me tell you that. Alright, fight on the Marauders. They're a good target. Oh, thanks. Where are the Berserkers? There they are. Fire on them. If you can kill them with relative ease, then that is perfect. Alright, he's sending in the wargs first, which is perfect, because that's his general. If we kill the general real quick, we might get a rout going, although, all in all, the Uruk-Hai tend to have... Way! Thanks for feeding my people, you fool! They're hungry after the siege, and you're just giving them free meat. But their morale is typically higher than the average Orc army, but it's still nothing impressive. Killing the general that early on will help us out. Right. Fire on the Berserkers, whatever they are. Oh, there they are. I already killed 6 of them. They're very good in melee, but quite weak against archers. Now, if we shield wall against pikemen, that should work out quite well. Alright. Crossbows, you have pretty much free reign. 2% for 15%. I'll take those odds. That's fine, don't worry, don't panic. Do not panic, crossbows, hold the line, fire as long as you can. Right, now that the wargs are dead, we can use our cavalry to our advantage. I will keep the thorn crossbows on the town square for now. You guys go help out there. Beanguard. Problematic. Athala Rangers is definitely doing work though from this angle. Bringing down those berserkers. Like a loss. Oh, I got some spearmen over here that I've completely been unaware of. Fantastic. Men of the Thorn. Alright. They haven't brought any Uruk-Hai, sadly, because we have lots of experience in killing those. But that doesn't mean we can't crush them. Come on, boys. Tower's doing work. Tower's doing good work. Might not be using them quite as well as I could be using them. But the Athala range is definitely making up for it. Look at me. I'm the arrow tower now. Alright. Move out, Privateer Cav. Need you guys. You Javies. Doing God's work. Don't die, General. Unlike Isengard, I'm not gonna suicide you in. Those guys are already shaken. Good. They are just Reavers after all. They're about to do a flank, which is a little bit annoying. But my crossbows have an easy angle on them. My Privateer Cav's coming in. And hopefully we can do some wonders with them. Ravanian Spears! They look the same as the Westron Defenders, but their UI icon is quite different. And they don't look the exact same, roughly the same. Still their catapults. You know what, fire some rotten flesh. Maybe it'll debuff your own guys more than it will debuff my guys. Alright, maybe if we charge the archers we can get a rout. It's not a perfect charge, but it's making them waver, which is good. Now to get them to rout. That will have negative impact on the Reavers, who are also looking more and more likely to rout. Come on, break. I know you want to. Break! Actually, we got this in terms of numbers alone. They're having a very hard time. Baneguard. A very rough enemy to kill, but our Athala Rangers are doing wonderful. I do desperately need more troops here, though. And then again, this army is so far removed from everything. I didn't expect them to attack Dantalad. I expect another Mordor army to attack Dantalad for sure, but not Isengard. This is really far away from them. So I'm not expecting any other armies to arrive anytime soon. But that said, we still need to be prepared. All thanks sentries. And the crossbows. He's sitting on like piles of dead cow with all the flies buzzing around. That can't be comfortable, my man. That cannot be comfortable. Alright. Oh, right. You're running away. The Reavers are probably running away. Oh, they're taking the scenic route. Okay. Cool. Who else is running? Yeah, you guys. We know about that. Nah, it's pretty much over. It's just the matter of cleaning up. Another successful win at Dantalad. I mean, isn't the win always successful? Not necessarily. That win against Khan, for example, wasn't quite successful. I wouldn't say that. Alright. Now to just get rid of the last of them. Begone, thought! Get out of here! This territory is mine. White hand or not. The only hand I care about is the invisible hand of the economy. Spoken like a true merchant. Alright. These guys are tough, man. It's the armor, I swear. These guys are almost as sturdy as a friggin' dwarf. Athala Rangers, you've done a smashing job. I'm promoting you to be Dorwinion Rangers instead. Oh yes. It's a much nicer name. It is over! We have the high ground. Alright. Is that all? Who's still standing? Very confused. 95%. Oh. These Uruk-Hai crossbow have ridiculous morale. Whilst in truth, if you take a look at the Battle of Helm's Deep, for example, it's not like the Uruk-Hai had that good morale. They routed pretty damn quickly as soon as Gandalf arrived. Anyway, 45% for 98, that translates to 471, which is actually 38%, and over 1,000 killed, so pretty good, pretty good. Isengard is a lot more elite in general than Mordor, for example. Athala Range is getting 222, fantastic. Without them, I don't think we could have won that fight. Because then the Berserkers and the Bane Guard would have gone nuts in this left flank, and they would have pushed in everyone else, I'm afraid. So you guys, top-notch performance. I'm very, very proud. Dantalad stands proud once more. Alright, let's execute them. Another battle. Thorn March, do it. Nah, you're gonna wait a little bit? I respect that. I respect that, Saruman. If you're still alive, I don't know if you are. I assume you are. Because I kind of want to kill you myself. It's been a while since I've killed Saruman. Last time was probably Rohan campaign, right? Yeah, must have been. When I killed him with 17 peasants. Ah, that is a good one. It always makes me happy when people like comment on like older videos. Because I know most people just watch the most recent videos and that's where most of the comments come in from. But sometimes, like yesterday I got like a random comment on one of the Rohan videos. And it always makes me go back to that time period like, remember Rohan? The fun we had. Ah. Oh, right. So the question is, do we go after Durthang or Uruk-Hai? Whew. Oh, that's a pretty good army as well. And I think the answer is actually Durthang. Just because otherwise you have Durthang over here just producing more units and it's kind of like... Like this one borders only Uruk-Hai and that's where Harkin can come in, so it's just cleaner. Let's border go. Anyway, Mr. Lundush. Oh, okay. He doesn't have a lot of units, but the ones he has are a little scary. Okay, well that's okay. That's where the catapult comes in. So without further ado, let us cleanse the Black Castle. I just saved over the Harad save, didn't I? Yep. Wow, I'm a moron. Alright, let us cleanse the Black Castle of the Black Númenórean influence, killing Lundush, killing some Uruk-Hai and some Orc defenders. And yeah, there we go.
I shall lead our forces into battle.
And that, my friends, is always why you make 2 saves. Because if I lost the Haradrim save from the streams, then people would be very upsetting, and rightfully so. I would be very upsetting myself as well. Alright, this army's on the move again after taking the Black Gate. They are not quite done dealing with Sauron and his cronies. Now they have set their eyes upon Durthang. Ooh, yes. So first things first, we're going to burst our way in there by tearing down the very gate itself. Rock the foundation of the Black Castle, which looks fan-friggin-tastic. Ah, look at it. Wonderful. And then I kind of want to use my catapult as well to take down the Uruk-Hai and the Uruks that lurk inside. Sadly, no temple units, no Black Númenóreans for us. That's okay. Gonna have these Uruk-Hai to kill instead. Look at them. They look kind of cute in a way. I don't know why. They got nice teeth actually. For a troll, their teeth are quite nice. I expected far worse. This guy has slightly different teeth now. Yeah, he doesn't have the big tusks. Anyway, enough about troll dentals. These guys are coming in single file. That is perfect. I think it's one of those cases where it's a custom settlement that's significantly worse than a non-custom settlement because I don't think they have functioning arrow towers. No. And also, this thing here is such a pain. I wish they got rid of that block here. Just so you could actually put like archers here and actually cover the gate. That would make it a good settlement. Not a perfect settlement, because again, you don't have functioning towers. But it would make it at least somewhat bearable to defend. Right now, it's just such a pain. And this one as well, just get rid of it. Now you have like this very narrow ledge you can put some units on. But like 2 or 3 layers of archers and that's it. Okay, that's not a good position. Can you guys... There we go. Don't have the single file bullshit. Still probably going to do some friendly fire, that's okay. There we go, you can't miss that, eh? Alright, let's already bring in some units. Slowly but surely. Knock knock, Mr. Sauron, knock knock. I guess this would be the home of the Mouth of Sauron, right? He was a Black Númenórean. Knock knock, Mouth of Sauron. Are you ready to eat my shit? Once more. Alright, staying passive for now. They're just observing the situation a little bit. Ah, gee, they broke down that gate. Not again. Alright, come on, push in the gate. You can't push the catapult in? Is it too big? Come on, you can fit in there. Don't give me this bullshit. It's not too big, look at that hole. Just squeeze it in there. See? With a little bit of motivation, you can squeeze anything in your hole. Oh, come on, get in there. See, I knew it wasn't too big. It's a pretty big gaping hole as well, so you can squeeze pretty much anything in there, right? Yeah. Nice, good job. Alright, catapult over here maybe? Would that work? And then let's bring in the Avari Shadows. Definitely bring in the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say the Avari Spearmen to throw their javelins at the trolls. But then I found out I didn't have any Avari Spearmen, so there's that. I'll definitely get some crossbows on the walls. Wait, you can't go on these walls at all? You can go here, but you can't go... Ah, see, this element sucks. Nothing. None of these walls function. The only ones that function are these ones. Which I guess can still prove to be useful. There you go. Squeeze yourself on there somehow. You'll be the ones taking down the trolls for the most part. Shadows, you guys move like... here maybe. And then you guys... get in there. This is going to be a kind of fight where you want to put your troops in like a logical formation, but it's not really going to work out. Okay, my shadows are already fighting, which is not what I want, because it's going to trigger them to rush forth. Oh, frick. Crossbows, hurry! I hate it when units just spaz out when they enter the gate. Okay, shadows, stop fighting. Just let them reset. I know you guys are absolute badass and you don't miss a single shot, even though I saw you miss a couple there. But that is not worth it. Not yet. Not yet. Let the rest of the army get in position first. Men of the Thorn. Very thorny indeed. I hate that they reset movement orders once they go inside the gate for some reason. They just spaz out. Alright, catapult, take it away. I'm tired of waiting. Just make sure you can take position there. Make sure my crossbows are on the wall. Men of the Thorn. Keep your wits sharp and your blades sharper. Alright, I know you can hit them from over there. There we go. If we can snipe a troll, I'm getting a beer. So don't let me down. Come on. Come on. Loose! Ah, oh, so close. Come on, another one. You guys fight it will. Come on, I want that beer, but I need to earn it. Come on. Everyone adopt that guy's enthusiasm. Kill a troll. Hit a troll. They're so big you can't miss that. Oh, the shots aren't terrible. But yeah, they still have 12 trolls, so it ain't working out for us. We'll just use up all their ammo. And then we'll wait for them to push to us. They hit a troll! Yes, I can get a beer after this recording. Thank you for making my Friday, or when this gets uploaded, that will be Sunday actually. But a beer on Sunday is also socially acceptable, so it's all good. Crossbows, can you not squeeze in there? Right, crossbows are fighting. Just perfect. Now they're all coming in. Ooh, that was a good hit, catapult. A fine hit, to quote Treebeard. Who is, fun fact, voiced by John Rhys-Davies, who of course is the actor that plays Gimli. Fun facts with Izzy. So, crossbows, you're in range. Shoot those orc defenders, shoot them dead. Fuck the Uruk-Hai, all my homies hate the Uruk-Hai. You're not really hitting all that much, but okay. Alright, let's just speed it up a little bit. Those guys are going to run into my Thorn units. Oh no, they're not. They're going to run into different Thorn units. No, they're not going to do anything. Okay. We're just wounding the Uruk-Hai as much as possible with our shadows, which is proving to be a little bit difficult. But it is still the easiest way to take them down. Alright, crossbows. Go nuts on those orc defenders. Look how many there are on that little tiny ledge. Look at that. The angle is good, for the most part. Some are fighting in a direct line, some are fighting in an angle. Most seem to be hitting at least something. Uruk-Hai should be getting a little bit wounded, although I don't think the arrows are going to kill them. Maybe the crossbows could... But they are moving in the wrong direction for that to happen. Don't go there, that's a very awkward positioning. No, 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 no. Ugh. That is an angle my crossbows can't really hit that well. Go back. Alright, guess we'll have to face you in melee then. I don't want it, but you're forcing me. Right, you guys get in there. Guardsmen! Men of the Thorn! Alright. Help out the infantry against those damn Uruk-Hai. Oh, at least they're getting in the thick of it. And they should be pretty wounded, they look pretty beat up. Shadow should have done a lot of damage to them already. But this is where the trolls kinda blossom. This kind of terrain. They're all in like grouped up close together, they do some mad AoE shit. It's not perfect. Far from it. Right, sandwich them so they're screwed. You guys go after the Uruk bodyguard. Go in Thorn mode. I just made that up. Spear wall. I like Thorn mode quite a bit. It's called Spear wall, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, the Uruk-Hai are dropping dead. Crossbow stop fighting. It's a little bit risky frisky. Alright. Yeah, the Uruk-Hai are screwed. It ain't perfect, but it'll do. Losing more men than... Actually, it's not that bad. Just these Thorn Guard. Their attack is just a little bit lackluster. Maybe with some XP, if you get them to 9 XP, or just a gold chevron, then they should be at like, what, 7 attack? But 4 attack for a halberd with a melee upgrade is... I don't know, it's a little lackluster. I thought they could win against those guys fairly easily. Maybe Spear Wall's not the way to go. Alright, trolls are dead. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up. Yes! Dorwinion is ours. Kill them all. Kill them all, slay them all. Yes, yes, yes. Kill the general. The governor of Dorwinion. The castellan. There's no more. Losing 190 ain't bad. We also healed a few, I think, so that's 8%, and they lost 291. So all in all, pretty decent. Dorwinion is now ours, and that should mean that they can no longer get temple units, right? I think this is the only place where Mordor can get the temple marksmen, temple wards, and temple knights, if I'm not mistaken. So that is quite good news. Beautiful! We have pushed even slightly deeper into Sauron's butthole. Let's sack this. I don't know. Yeah, let's sack it. I don't sack a lot, but apparently it doesn't destroy buildings, so it's quite useful. Can't upgrade that one, but we do need some culture. Let's see if there's anything we can destroy. Brawler Spit, for example. Alright. Archery range can go. Beast cage can go. I'm plenty beast myself. The Black Temple. That is where they can train their Black Numenors. I'm going to destroy it. Even though I quite like it, and I'm kind of happy to have it. If we lose Dorwinion, then that should set them back at least a couple turns before they can train new Black Numenorians. So that is why I will destroy that. Alright, and then you can take Uruk-Hai soon. And then Isengard. Mordor is pretty much screwed. So I think he's going to go for Saruman soon, which is fine. Athel here, you can move over Athel there. Never gets old. And then, yeah, you just keep pushing on Oibamari. That is the plan. Hopefully we can take that without too much bloodshed on our side. Alright, Captain Gorilla, you move to Mataram, assembling a new force. Alright, Karasant is ready for an upgrade. Wonderful news. And we don't build anything there, so that's great. Let's see, Naburka also, fantastic. That's going to be our big money maker soon. Oh yes, I'm seeing lots of Avari there. First things first, Enmaharth got the sheep farming. Let us get the first tier of Herbalist. Let's get some units there. And then I'll move them soon to Tantalad, I think. Eberyn's Bol got the Avari Barracks, so we can get our free selection of first Avari units. Wonderful. Mistran got the Avari Armory, so we can get Moriquendi there. Oh, yes. Wonderful news. Right. Ruba got the Merchant's Wharf. Let's get a market. The Gate of Woolery got the tomb finished. That's fantastic news. Culture is going to go up quite rapidly now. We're going to make this a Northman Gate. There we go. Let's get the Hero's Shrine over there. Righty then. Okay, Santanwi. How is the building going over there? Let us see. Alright, pretty much everyone's retrained or trained then, right? Yep, should be. You guys... Maybe I should send you to Dantalad so you can push Isengard from wherever the hell they came from. Which is probably, yeah, the Rauros Crossing. It's not the most efficient path, but... Because I want you guys to take the Dornrag path. You go to Dorlingvar. Ballista as well. Soon Nerwe will have another army. We need to give Nerwe some troops, man. Maybe Nerwe can lead the Vinithiah squad. Can we move out Nerwe? Do we still need him to keep the peace? No, we don't. Good. Nerwe the Great, you've been sitting still for far too long, my friend. Far too long. It is time you lead a new army. These guys can join him. And if I can get some catapults. No. Or a ballista. Do I have a ballista somewhere? I was training ballista somewhere. Doesn't matter. Thornmarch will probably get attacked in the next turn. I'm on Lang. We are soon able to get units there. Okay, we'll get the Avari Barracks soon. Okay. Strondost got some troops finished. They will be sent to Santanwi. You will go to Santanwi as well. Get an extra governor, why not? That's actually kind of useful. Get some units that only take one turn to get. That's the beauty of them. They're quite good with the armor upgrade, and they only, of course, take one turn to get. I no longer need troops at Enmahath, so I'm going to send those to Dantalad. There's a nice ring to it. Got some forces ready at Edward's Bolt that can also be sent over. Good, good, good. 65%. Could send some cavalry. Maybe that's enough to put it at 70 for just one turn. Then we can pull them out next turn. Culture is changing now, so they should calm down soon. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Alright, let's pass the Interne. Unless we've got any units that I don't really need anywhere. These farming pikemen. So actually take the fort, why not? Yeah. Might have to do something by Dol Guldur, to be honest. They are getting a little bit... I don't know. I really wanted my friends to have taken care of them by now, but that's just not happening. Sons of the Fallen? Ah, shame. I'll pick up some mercenaries in the north. In the north. Who holds Dane's Halls? Okay, this is Gundabad territory here. Alright, let's press the enter and see what happens. I'm expecting a battle at Thornmarch and at Saragost. And I think if I do both of those, we'll be far over our time. Then again, the day of this video is Sunday. So, we can watch a bit longer, right? None of you should have anything to do. I hope for your sake. Sundays are supposed to be about relaxing. That's not some religious thing, that's just me being a lazy ass. Oh, right. Yes, good news. Radzag, what a name, what a face, what an everything, is attacking us with, well, twice our numbers at Saragost. But if you take a look at those numbers, that army is so crap. So crap. The only units that scare me ever so slightly are, of course, the Uruk-Hai, but I do have a Avari Spearmen. I just need to use them well. 2 units of them, beautiful. So those Uruk-Hai should go down fairly easily. Because he's built all this siege equipment that actually doesn't do anything, seeing as it's a fort and an orc encampment. The rest of the units are absolute shit, trash. Only the archers can be a little bit scary, but besides that, this should be an easy fight. Let's see if I'm not mistaken. And let us jump in the battle. Whew, I'm a little bit scared, but here we go.
Muster your courage, men!
Okie dokie. I do have a lot of cav that I don't want to have sitting around doing nothing. including Edwardin. So those will be sent out. They have no cavalry, I don't think. So, you know. Would be kind of cool if this Doomstag, because I'm thinking this is the Blackgate Doomstag, judging by its composition. Would be cool if they also had some runic units or units from Harad, because the Blackgate is one of 2 locations, if I'm not mistaken, where the AI can train those units. So it would be cool to kind of reflect that as well. Now, you guys all need to run out. I do have a ballista, so that can also be used to take down the Uruk-Hai. All that just to say that they have one scary unit, which are the Uruk-Hai, but we have quite a few options to deal with them. Where are the Uruk-Hai anyway? Don't see them. We got so much crap. Where are they? Where are you hiding your trolls? Am I blind? Oh, there they are. They're kind of blending in with those maulers. Alright, wonderful news. So they want to take down that gate. Oh, okay. Can I move my ballista like anywhere? Oh, this suck, man. So annoying to maneuver your troops. There we go. Men of the Thorn. Wait, you're not going to attack this side? I don't know what side you want to attack, man. I'll just put troops everywhere. I'll put bladesmen and I'll put my spears here. Because if that's where the trolls come from, or go to, then we'll be fine on that side. And I'll put my armsmen and my guards, you guys over there. Yeah, something like that. And the Navarri warriors can be somewhere in the middle. Shadows, you can fire there. Should be fine. Alright, so this clusterfuck can go outside. No, not you. No, I'm doing it wrong. You stay. You are the 2 Avari shadows that will counter the trolls. Alright. Set up the units at least a little bit. Men of the Thorn. Sorry, I shouldn't do it. Right, you guys need to keep moving fast so you don't get caught by those trolls, because trolls destroy cavalry. So run. This is going to be too much cav for me to micro. Can already tell. Frick. Alright. I need my melee cav. Ah, nice. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a dead Uruk-Hai, but it's a dead Thorn Patroller. I need my melee cavalry to take down their Orc archers. Edwardin will have no trouble with that. Dorwinion riders, where are you running off to, Privitica? Those Uruk-Hai look pretty beat up already. They're not in range of my spears. Switch target. Yep, those archers are toast. Careful for the friendly fire. I know a thing or two about friendly fire. They're not pushing here at all, it seems. So I'm thinking moving those troops here. Are they? Yeah, they're really not. Alright. Mr. Micromanagement does it again. Forgetting to move his privateer cav out. That's alright. We killed one Uruk-Hai. So might as well use our spears, javelins on the Orc Maulers. Hello there, meet Edwardin, the big bolt of Dorwinion. Big Dick Edwardin, you know it. What a lad. What a lad. Or like Chadwardin, am I right? We meet them at last. Elves are such nerds sometimes. Oh, we meet them at last.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Alright.
enemy.
Get in position.
Down the gates.
Oh no. The enemy are doing the only thing they can do to hope to win this battle. Such a surprise. There's a general. So far we lost 2%, they've lost 15%. This is a siege battle where we are selling their item just killing. Murdering. You just wasted your last bit of ammo. Do 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 do. Random Indiana Jones music. Oh frick. Edwardin, move out. It's a good charge, but you can't stay in prolonged combat with them because they are AP, remember. Run, run, run. Move, move, move. You need to be quicker, Edwardin. You need to be quicker. Right, throw on the Uruk-Hai. Hit them and they're toast.
We meet them at last. The enemy have the walls. To our defense, or all will be lost.
There we go. Ooh-wee. But they're running in everyone right now, which makes it a little bit easier for me to micro my cavalry because I don't have to focus too much on counter charges. Take a deep breath. The Uruk-Hai are tough, even though I've given them a couple volleys now. I think one more or two more and they will all drop at pretty much the same time. Come on. Now we didn't pull back. Alright. Frigging Uruk-Hai, man. I thought we had them quite easily. Seems I've a little bit overestimated the impact of our Javis, or underestimated the Uruk-Hai, I should say. Then again, there's only 8 of them. They're probably pretty wounded, so it should be alright. 7% for 35. We're good, we're good, we're good. Do remember, this is a doom stack, so once we kill them, I really think the road to Barad-dûr is wide open. Uruk-Hai are down to 6. They can't really push inside the settlement. We are clinching it quite hard. Job. I'm really starting to think more and more that the Thorn Patrollers are just a liability to me. With all the friendly fire I do with them. Accidental horse sandwich. Beautiful, my favorite kind. Surprised they're not breaking yet. Now they're not a liability. Now they are definitely working in our favor. Come on, break. Break! Break! I know you want to. You're just orcs. You're just stinking orcs. You don't want to be here. You want to go home and drink some grog. Curses.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And we have 12%. Oh, easy peasy. That was a shitty charge. Wouldn't even call that a charge. Call it a disgrace. Alright, on the inside everything's going quite stable. The spearmen are almost immortal with how much defense they've got. Nice, sandwich them. Oh, there's the bodyguard again. That bodyguard has been so annoying. He should be dead by now, come on. Good thing Edwin hasn't died yet. Even though I've been a little bit careless with him, there he is. It's always the one without a helmet. Just wear the helmet, it would give you like an extra hit point. Just do it. Oh fuck. Run away. Those Black Uruks destroy Thorn Patrollers in melee. Come on. Careful now. I'm losing some of my cav, but it's, I think, worth it for now. Besides, when we attack Barad-dûr, cavalry won't make much of a difference if we're doing a siege battle. I know the battle map. Cavalry will make no difference whatsoever. I know it's tough to move cav all at the same time. They tend to bug out a little bit, but please try to move together a little bit. Alright, they're flanked now, completely enveloped, engulfed in thorns. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Kill them. This is for Rohan, you fools! Although you guys have nothing to do with that, but still. It's the point that counts. The thought that counts. Thoughts and prayers to Rohan. I'll be changing my profile picture soon. Alright, push back. Alright. Good thing they don't have great beasts. Although actually they would have died pretty easy with my Avari spears. So never mind. And my ballista as well. They do have a beefy hitbox, even beefier than the Uruk-Hai. The Uruk-Hai are tiny in comparison. Alright. Where's that general of theirs? It was over here somewhere, right? Nice. You are toast. Getting some light routing going. My spearmen have barely lost anyone. Very impressive. Yeah, they're done. They're just losing their forces. I don't need to do any fast strategies. I don't need to break them. They're just losing their men one by one. Nice. Alright. There we go. Orc archers there. Yeah, they're abandoning the that foothold there, so that's pretty much them done for. And there goes the general. General asshole. I forgot his name. And Edwin is a pretty good healer. Let's see. 19%. We've killed 95 in a general, so I'm good with that. I think he'll heal back to like 15%, because we are in Mordor, so he's getting some debuffs in terms of his casualties recovered. Alright, let's see. 12%. Very good. Only 210 casualties, and we killed well over 3,000. That is fantastic. Edwin himself claiming the most kills with 318. Although the Avari Naharim not far behind with 301. Thornbladesman killing 283. Very good. Ballista also respectable 147. Oh, actually, never mind. The Avari Shadows with 432. Jesus Christ. They just ran out of ammo as well. That is a wonderful result. Everyone did their job except for those guys. They're the ones on the town square, I assume. So, very, very, very respectable. Very commendable. Good job, me lads. Alright, let's execute them. We almost had like a 666 ransom value. That would have been perfect. Alright, no battle at Edrican just yet, so I guess we'll round off the episode here then. If we had that siege now, I'd probably still do it, because I'm hyped for it. It's been a while since we've seen Avalon in action, right? But for now, I can live with that. We'll do some troop maneuvering. Probably get Edwin and the lads already moving towards Barad-dûr, because I'm too friggin' hyped for that. Alright, Dirthanger Weaponsmith Guild, why not? Belfalas is under siege. That might be Harad, who knows. Gate of Ulrich. Really? It's back at 70%. You guys need to make up your mind. I kind of need that cavalry to come along with the army. Yeah, at 70%. 70%, and then those guys can take, or try and take Uruk-Hai soon, which is their capital right now. Poor sods. Oh, hello there. Ooh. Alright, he might try to take down Harkand. You won't succeed with that army, my friend. Alright, I'm going to risk losing Saragost, because I don't know if Khan's going to send in any forces. Edwin the Defender will now become Edwin the Attacker, because we are going to push towards Barad-dûr. The road is wide open. If we take Barad-dûr, then Mordor is just done. Done, I tell ya. Go scout that Thorband. There's no one there.
Yes.
What an ugly man. Thing, creature. Alright, Thornmarch still under siege. I can train 2 Athal range students. Ooh, I'd love to do that. I'm already going to buy them. For some reason, I have no money whatsoever. Why is that? Okay. Ah. Production number 1, population 1, but overall Gondor is like we're neck on neck. When Tyrion ready for an upgrade, we'll do that soon. Everything else is just a little bit too expensive. Alright, Santan, we got the Hero Shrine, so we'll get extra morale for all the troops trained here. Not sure if that also applies to retrained units. I guess we can check that. Apparently not. Okay, let us get a dockyard there for some money, because I need it. That's pretty much all I can afford. Whilst in that thing, I do need economic culture. That's okay. That is alright. I guess I can get rid of these two, because I can't train them for now. Achnot Yon, farms. No, actually, trading post. It's cheap, good money. Ah, missing out on the Avari armor and I'm on Lank now. Because I'm spending too much money. So I need to save some money, man. Then again, I also need to keep my troops moving. It's a difficult balance to make. To keep. Your orders, my lord. Can I get anything up north here? No. This mercenary army is going to do jack shit, I can already tell you. But it'll be fun. I hope this guy doesn't chase me before I can take Oibamari. Alright. He might try his hand at Saragost. So be it, if they take Saragost. If I can take Barad-dûr in its stead, and as long as Mordor doesn't take Saragost, then I'm a happy camper. You go to the gates of Wooleric. Okay, Gondor's going to clean up Gulliverin. That's perfectly fine by me. You traverse into Isengard lands. My goodness gracious. Isengard is really just going ham. Alright, give those guys a movement bonus, because they need it. Okie dokie. Actually, you, Ballista, join that army. You go for Dolingvar. It's a pretty decent force. I could try to move north towards Ostengale and try and take it. Then again, they do have some... Ooh, they got some Camel Shadow Knights. Where the hell are you training those lads from me? I'm really surprised they haven't gone for Amonlank yet. It would be pretty hard to defend for us. Anything else I need to do? Any other armies that need to be made aware of that I'm just blinking out on? Vidgavia. You know where to go. You know where to go. You're pushing in there, Harkin. Got reinforcements. Captain Rick. These guys ready to go. Edwardin's coming in. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? We could try to send them to Saragost, but I have to go through the passage at Enmaharth, which leaves them open for Ugablai. So you go to Edwardin's Bolt instead. Right, okay, I think that's all for this episode. Let's repair the walls of Dantal. I completely forgot about that, it's quite important. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, hope you guys had fun. And with that said, I do hope to catch you all very, very soon for episode number 19.